Hi, my name is Kevin Freeman. I am at Freeman Gallery today with Faith Webster and Jenny Nunnally. We're going to talk a little bit about an upcoming show called New England Expressions. The show's medium is hooked rugs, and we're going to ask Faith and Jenny a little bit about what a hooked rug is and a little bit about the history of it and how they got interested. Faith, why don't you start out?
Well, when we hook a rug, nowadays, we hook on linen backing, and it would be, looks like burlap, but it's linen, and we hook on linen because it lasts a long time. It's very, very strong. And we hook with wool. Almost always hook with wool, new wool or used wool. And we used a variety of colors, wool strips that we cut. Jenny, you've hooked, and we do either rugs or we do wall hangings, which will be in the show.
Jenny, can I ask you how that you pick something to hook? What's your inspiration?
Sometimes I see a pattern that I love,
Yeah.
and sometimes I just decide I want to do my own pets, my husband,
Oh, nice.
my children.
Wow. So you can do anything. You can commit to anything. Do you start with a drawing, or do you start with a photograph, or what's your process?
Both. I've done a photograph. In fact, one of the rugs that will be in the show is located right on Mountain Avenue in Cape Natick, way deep in the woods. And it was inspired. My husband fell in love with it. It's a big rock, and there's a woman that's carved in the rock. And he told me that I wouldn't be able to hook it. It was too difficult. So of course I had to.
Wow. How long did that take you?
Oh, I worked off and on, I guess, about 9 months.
Wow.
But most of us don't just hook one rug at a time.
Yeah.
I don't.
Do five, but we do 2 or 3 projects maybe going at a time, just to change up a little bit.
Yeah.
But it's not instant gratification. If you're looking for something that you can do in a day,
Yeah.
this is not for you.
Yeah. So the show is going to include how many other rug hookers?
There'll be about 15
yeah.
different people who, and most are from, I'd say at least half are from York,
Yeah.
Cape Natick and York, and Kennebunk, and then the others are from New Hampshire.
Wow. This is.
We have one woman from Maine, and we meet in Kittery. This particular group does, and it kind of gives us enthusiasm to keep going, to see what other people do.
Yeah, and so I've also heard that you can be found hooking at other places, such as at Old York sometimes at the visitor
We
center.
volunteer at Old York, and we also do, right now we're doing a reproduction rug for the Hamilton House. They have a very, very old hooked ship, and it needs to be retired, it needs to be put away and conserved. Around 1865, and we're doing a replica of that, and we'll have that here. It's in process, and we will have that here for about a week.
Wow.
Because we have to have it done by September.
Nice, that's
so.
great. So once again, the show is called New England Expressions. It's going to be from June 1st until June 30th, and there's going to be an opening reception, which is going to be Friday on June 1st, and it's going to be from 4 to 7.
And there'll be wine, hors d'oeuvres, and hookers.
That's right. We can answer all of the questions.
What more could you want?
Thank you, guys.
Okay.